friends, it's Kelly here with Kelly Crafts It All. Today, I had a request for a nail file holder that I make. So, Miss Katrina asked me if I would show her how I make mine. So I thought I'll just show everybody. So here we go. This is what I'm making, and it's really simple. It's really fast. It's really quick. So this won't be a long video at all. So you know, look at that. The nail files I get at either Dollar Tree, get I think 3 in a pack for $1, or I get them at Walmart and there's 2 in a pack for a couple bucks. So you don't need very much. You'll need a nail file. This was one I had laying around because I'm out of the other ones. You're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 2 by 10.5. You're going to need some cardstock, your designer series paper or cardstock with 1 3/4 by 3, and another piece of designer series paper that measures 1 3/4 by 4.5. So that is all the paper that you're going to need. You don't need very much. You're going to need your scoreboard. So once you get your base piece cut, 2 to 10.5, you're going to lay it in at the 10.5 inch mark. You're going to score at 7 and at 7 1/4. And that's all the scoring. Now I'm using an envelope punch board to do mine, so if you have this, it'll work out fine. If you don't, you probably don't even have to do the notches, or you could probably cut just some little triangles on the sides. So I go ahead and I fold mine up, you know, with my gusset flat. And then I'm going to put this in my envelope punch board with this edge here on the short end here, this edge here. It will go to the 1 1/4 inch mark. So I'm going to lay it in there like that. I'm going to try to bring this up and show y'all that it's laying there at the 1 1/4 inch mark. And I'm going to punch it. And I'm just going to take this short flap and I'm just going to flip it over. I'm not bending it or scoring, you know, pushing on them score lines or anything. I just want to line that up. I'm going to do the same identical thing. Put it in there, measure it up at 1 1/4, and punch. And then you can put it back to its original position. Then on your 1 3/4 by 3, if you have directional paper, mine will point to the left. I'm going to lay this in my punch board, and I'm going to put that edge of it at 1 1/8. So it's very, don't mind my fuzzies. So it's just at 1 1/8. So I'll line that up and I'm going to punch it. I'm going to take this out and I'm just going to flip this over like that. And put it at 1 1/8 again and punch. And that is that. Then all we have left to do is to glue this down. Now if you want to round your corners up here, you can. I'm just not fond of their little rounder here, but I'll give it a whirl. And then I would do that. Then you can get your glue here. I'll do my long piece. And I'm going to lay this in there and leave myself a border. Try to get this on there straight. You want to ink the edges of your paper, or you can do, you know, do it however you want to do it. But I'm not really going to get too much into it because they're more than likely going to throw this away. So, I'm going to glue down this. If you want to put a piece on the back, you can. You would just have to figure out your measurements. Like I said, they're probably going to pitch this in the trash, so I wouldn't get too fancy. I'm just going to lay that on there. just like so. Then all we have left to do is to decorate it. And all I'm going to do is I'm just using some twine. You could use baker's twine, ribbon, seam binding, all kinds of things to tie it with. Now some people glue these edges down from like here to here. I don't do that. There's really no point in it. I'm just going to tie this up. Just going to tie it into a knot. Just trim that off, and then you can put, you know, maybe a little sunflower or something. I just made one of these little jute little flowers. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I've done this video 1,000 times. My camera kept shutting off, and so my poor little flowers just about had it. Glue that on. I'm gonna trim that little piece off. Just like that. You get your nail file, pop that in there like so. Now if you want to poke a hole in there, you know, punch a hole and put some ribbon on the end, you can. And then I put mine, I don't have any more, but I put mine in the pretzel bags. You get them at Walmart over in the baking section, in the craft area. If you go in the craft area, it has like all the wedding stuff and the cake supply stuff. And I get the pretzel bags. There are like 20 of them are in there for a couple bucks. Now this was just a leftover thing I had from some Chanel stems, and that works out too. So if you have narrow packaging, you want to start saving it up, you can. And then you can put bag toppers on yours. You can do whatever you want to do with yours. But I would just do that and put a little double tape on it. If you want to put stickers on there and do it, you can. Just dress it up as much as you want to. Okay guys, that is it for this tutorial for today. So there is a couple of nail files. They go together pretty quick. And that is it. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down in the comment section below. Hit that like and subscribe and share my videos. And that's it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care, stay safe, and remember I love each and every one of you. Bye, friends.